All right, so in front of me, the one that we chose based on all these different markets that we did research on was baby predictions. And after adding all those numbers up, it actually came out to zero point 0.7, which was a very, very good number for the average PRs that we totaled up together. And also, these were the other markets that we did research on as well too: health and fitness, home and garden, etc. And out of most of them, this had a good result. The reason why is because it says good here and also excellent. And I'll show you in a moment exactly how we found out that. But basically, there was two markets that we could have jumped into. One was Select Recipes, which is a cooking, food, and wine special diet, or Parenting Families, which is baby predictions. And that's how we came about searching all that and putting that all together. All right, so the next thing that I want to show you right now is how we found whether or not that market was good. So I'll jump over right now. There's this thing that we used from Niche Profit Classroom, which was from Adam Short's course, is this thing called the Money Word Matrix. All right, and what it is all you have to do is simply just run the searches, which is basically what I've shown you just then, and plug in the numbers. And once you plug in those numbers, you'll see exactly whether or not it's a good keyword or excellent keyword or fair or poor keyword. So based on the results that we found, I'm going to show you right now. So let's say, for example, baby predictions, it had 11,100 results. Jump back to the money keyword results. It was between 10,000 and 20,000. So therefore, it's in that column right there now. Okay. And then the next thing is to look at the monthly volume searches. Okay, based on the global monthly volume searches, we got 40,500 to display. So if you look at that, it's basically the monthly volume searches was more than 1,000, which is a good thing. And therefore, that word or that keyword is actually good. So that's what you want to be able to find. If you can find that kind of keyword or that kind of market, then you've already got yourself a good start. And that's how we determined this here to be good. And that's why we've gone ahead and chosen the market called Baby Predictions. All right, so what happened was we did some research, and Baby Predictions as a domain name is not available. Babypredictions.com is not available, but we were able to get mybabypredictions.com, which is available. So that's what we've done, is that we've chosen this one. The website's been set up in WordPress, and the next steps is to basically fill this with content and start our search engine optimization process. All right, I hope that goes through and explains to you how I went through that process and how we determined all of the markets that we were going to go into, and then finally came to this one market. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask. I hope now that you can see how Pat's strategy and my strategy is slightly a bit different, and hopefully our results that we'll show you is going to be, quite competitive and also challenging. And I'm quite excited to share this all with you because we're going to see some really good results very soon. And I should also mention too is that everything that has been done so far has all been outsourced to my virtual assistants and my team of programmers as well too. So they've been doing all this for me. All I've been doing is just making sure and overlooking the whole process. All right, any feedback, comments, anything you want to share with me, just feel free to leave it down below, and I'd love to see how things are going. If you're participating in a challenge, also share with us how you're going as well too, and we'll keep track of what's going on. Anyway, that's it for me today. My name's Tyrone Shum, so I'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much and have a great day. Bye for now.